Cash flow is the movement of money in and out of your accounts. It's about understanding where your money comes from, which is your income, and where it goes, which are your expenses. Think of it like a river. Income is the water flowing in, and expenses are the water flowing out. Managing cash flow is about controlling that river. You want to make sure you have enough water coming in to cover what's going out, and ideally have some left over to save and invest. Good cash flow management is essential for everyone, from individuals to large businesses. It's the foundation of financial health and stability. Without it, you might find yourself struggling to pay bills, going into debt, or missing out on opportunities. It's time to take control of your cash flow. Why is cash flow so important? Because it impacts every aspect of your financial life. Without good cash flow, you can't achieve your financial goals. First, managing cash flow helps you avoid debt. When you track your income and expenses, you're less likely to overspend and rely on credit cards. This keeps you in control of your finances. Second, good cash flow management allows you to save and invest. By understanding where your money is going, you can find areas to cut back and redirect those funds towards your goals. Finally, mastering cash flow brings peace of mind. Knowing you can cover your expenses, handle unexpected costs, and plan for the future reduces financial stress and gives you confidence. The first step to managing your cash flow is knowing where your money is going. This means tracking both your income and expenses. Don't worry, it's easier than you think. Start by listing all your sources of income, your salary, wages, side hustles, or any other regular payments you receive. Then, track your expenses. Keep a record of every dollar you spend, whether it's a cup of coffee or your monthly rent payment. You can use a notebook, a spreadsheet, or a budgeting app. Categorize your expenses, housing, food, transportation, etc., to see where your money is going. This will help you identify areas where you can cut back and save. Now that you understand your income and expenses, it's time to create a budget. A budget isn't about restricting your spending, it's about being intentional with your money. Start with your income. Allocate every dollar to a specific category, needs like housing, food, transportation, wants like entertainment and dining out, savings, and debt payments. Be realistic about your spending habits. Don't underestimate your expenses or overestimate your income. Remember, it's better to be pleasantly surprised than caught off guard. Review and adjust your budget regularly. Life changes, and so do your financial needs. Make adjustments as needed to stay on track. Section 5. The Emergency Fund, your financial safety net. An emergency fund is crucial for managing cash flow and protecting yourself from unexpected events. Life throws curveballs, and you need to be prepared. Aim to save 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in an easily accessible account. This will cover unexpected costs like car repairs, medical bills, or job loss. Start small if you need to. Even setting aside $50 or $100 each month will add up over time. The important thing is to start building your emergency fund today. Having an emergency fund provides peace of mind and financial security. It prevents you from going into debt when unexpected expenses arise. Section 6. Real-life cash flow in action. Let's look at a real-life example. Imagine Sarah, who earns $3,000 per month after taxes. She tracks her expenses and realizes she spends $500 on rent, $200 on groceries, $100 on transportation, and $100 on entertainment. She creates a budget, allocating $900 to needs, $100 to wants, $100 to savings, and $100 to her emergency fund. She also decides to cut back on dining out to save an extra $50 per month. By managing her cash flow, Sarah can cover her expenses, save for the future, and handle unexpected costs without going into debt. Section 7. Common cash flow mistakes and how to avoid them. Even with the best intentions, people often make cash flow mistakes. Here are some common ones and how to avoid them. First, not tracking expenses. It's impossible to manage your money if you don't know where it's going. Track every dollar to gain control. Second, ignoring small expenses. Those daily coffees or impulse purchases can add up quickly. Be mindful of your spending habits. Third, neglecting an emergency fund. Unexpected expenses happen. Having an emergency fund prevents financial stress and debt. Finally, not adjusting your budget. Life changes, and so should your budget. Review and adjust it regularly to stay on track. Section 8. Take control of your cash. Take control of your future. Mastering cash flow is within everyone's reach. By understanding your income and expenses, creating a budget, and building an emergency fund, you can achieve financial stability and peace of mind. Remember to track your spending, be mindful of small expenses, and adjust your budget as needed. Don't let cash flow control you. Take control of your cash and take control of your future.